Let's get round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. The drive parry was successful. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Beautiful setup with that attack. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Taking stock. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Cannon spike? Closing moments of the match. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Backs them into the court, hits them with a stop and pop. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Cammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage use. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. And knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Right.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Back at the start. They're not taking any chances. Shuts that down with a parry. Uses the parry to deal with that projectile. Which fighter will control? Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Uses their drive gauge. What are they gonna do? Quick medium post. What now? Cannon spike. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Drive. Nothing stops this train. All the throw connects. Defies gravity with the reverse. This unleashes some big damage. Taking chunks out of each other here. Oh, here we go. These fighters, crushes the shins. Low heavy. Brush that off. I can't. How did they read that throw? Who's gonna take it? Gets him with a Euro step. They are done. Player 2 clinches the win.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. That's teaching you can't just throw out moves. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Knockdown. This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure. Were they baiting them into that? Knockdown and TKO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Hits him with a stop and pop. Can't tech the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 2, it's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Now you know history.
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Player 2 will have to get the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Okay, here we go. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Back out to start. They're not taking any chances. Fatal leg twister. Shrugs that off. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Reversal. earns a breather to reset the situation. What are they gonna do? Finds the target. Player 2 can't let this simmer. His gun burns out. Super armor, cold and calculated. Okay, here we could a super art do anything? Speed drive, smasher, forward throw, laying the pressure on things. Cannon spike. Player 2 is in a very good state. Couldn't take it. Player
Cammy
2 was definitely sweaty.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Denies the attack and jump in finds the mark. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Stop the attack by using the drive kick. Knockdown. Close him. What's next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find and the throw ends the round. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Knockdown and their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Saw that coming. A quick breather. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Baits out the attack and gets the punish. KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. It's back with a well-placed drive round. Wants the reset enough to burn some drive gauge. The throw is escaped. These two fighters are perfectly synced. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Taking stock. Brushes off the impact. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Who will capitalize on an okay? Oh! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Both fighters play it cautiously and opt to create distance. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. They break things off to take a quick breather. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Cammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage use. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The throw, genius lead with that throw escape. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any blocks to drive reversal. combinations! Impact squat! Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. What's next? Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. All whiff and no throw. Where finds the target. Amazing! Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh my god, they just cooked it up. Final parry. Cannon spike. Rushes in. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Noticeable life lead is a... Oh my, the throw tech. Just go for it. Reads the jump in perfectly. We just saw the heist of the century. Player 2 made some smart moves there.
Let's get this mission started.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. From up above. Knockdown. They're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. The attack is parried. Throw in there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Stops the attack by using the drive parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. This is gonna be bad news. Can't tech the throw? That throw will do some good damage. The throw missed. Full SA meters on deck, rushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters planning something? Uses the target combo as a filler. Low heavy. Knockdown and... Players, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home.